CCNA Security ASA Firewalls Dual ISPs Part 2. We have our lab ready. Now it's time to implement that feature. Let's create another default route. This time we go for outside, any, our default gateway, we're talking about this path now, is 2221. We'll leave these options, we'll tweak them. Oh, well, that's what we have to change now. I like to put 250 as our metric. That is our backup route. The primary one is the distance, the metric is 1. Here, anything higher than that will do. I just like to put 250. A lot of people put that number. This route is not going to be used because of the metric, right? When I type show route, you will see the same route. Now, before I go and set up IPSLA and objects to make it work, I like to test it. Unfortunately, on ASA firewalls, we don't have PBR, we don't have the policy-based routing. We don't have that. The easiest way, of course, I could create a static route and point it that way, whatever. Still, I like to test it. Of course, I could go and unplug a cable. I'm too lazy to do that. I want to make sure that I can ping. I want to ping, right? Using both routes before I create a backup route and test it. The easiest way to do that is, of course, go and shut down the primary path. Let's do shut. Okay, show route. Did I shut down the... What did I shut down E01? Yeah. Let's check the interfaces. I shut down the wrong interface. Sorry. That should be interface E00, right? So why I expected to see request timed out, right? We want to shut down our primary link. Show route. That's what I wanted to see. That is our backup route. Let's say it again to make sure we're on the same page. What I did, I shut down this interface, right? To be more specific, this one. It means that your ASA does not have a choice. Even though the metric is 250, your ASA says, well, whatever, I need that, I need a default route, I will start using it now, right? When I do no shut, this backup path will disappear because of its metric. When I do no shut, show route, you will see 111 again, right? Our primary path, it was 222. That shows me one thing. I can reach both ISPs, right? And a network behind both ISPs. I am ready to implement IPSLA. That is a CCNP topic. Still, we will keep it simple. I will keep pinging. What we do, We go to static routes, and we go for our primary path. We ask our ASA, can you track it? And can you ping 8888 using outside interface? When you click monitoring options, the one that I want to change now is frequency every 10 seconds. Of course, you can tweak all these values if you want. Right? When I apply, it's very similar to a router. If you're studying for CCNP route, I'm pretty sure you recognize these commands. They're very similar. Nothing should change really when I go to the ASA, because I can see the same route. To verify, you type show, they changed that as well, I think it's show SLA, not show IP, SLA, yeah. Monitor op, right. That's the command, show SLA monitor op. Here we can see the number of operations. It is, well, it should be okay. Why is it false? Oh yes, sorry, I just was looking. Yeah, return code is okay. Right, good. I'm pretty sure we're pinging the correct guy. Show route. Yeah. Now, what this option is going to do, if your ASA fails to ping 8888, it will consider that route down, that route is down. It is not going to use it anymore. It is going to remove that from the routing table, and our backup route is waiting. By the way, it's going to change ASDM. I don't know why. You can always go back to 1 if you prefer. Don't know why ASDM does it. It doesn't change anything. The backup is 1-250. Okay, how can we test it? Well, what I want to do to test it, again, this is our primary path, right? This is our backup path. This one is not in use. This one is in use. What I want to do, and ASA is pinging that IP address at the moment. How can we test it? Yes, you guessed it. I am going to shut down the loopback interface behind ISP1. It will tell my ASA, oh, ISP1 is down, I should stop using that path. We'll kill it. I hope it will start using ISP2. Where is my... Let's open CMD. I enabled telnet on both routers. I can telnet to ISP1. I want to see the second screen. Here we go. Okay. I want to make sure it times out, right? Okay. Show IP interface brief. You will see loopback 0. Let's go under loopback 0 and type shut. When I type show, let's use the up arrow. You should see, let's just type show route. It's still 111. It is every 10 seconds. Timeout, right? Please note, request timed out. Now when I type show route, what do we expect to see? Good. 2221. Please note, outside backup interface. Right? When I do no shut, type show root, wait a few seconds. Of course, you can tweak options and make it faster. It is 111 again. A lot of people call it a failover test. You want to test it. You want to make sure that your backup link kicks in, right? You want to make sure it kicks in every time your primary link goes down. In this video, we talked about a really interesting feature, dual ISPs. I showed you how you can enable a feature like that on an ASA firewall, and we even performed a failover test. Thank you very much.